of the Best Communications Award under $5,000 goes to Knox City Council.
Hey!
And I'll just finish by saying there were two things we did with this. You often hear that expression, thinking outside the box. We definitely thought outside the box with going to something that really connected and communicated well. But more importantly to me is we thought inside the box. We looked inside for talent that was right around us. We found talent, gift and ability right there. Thank you.
So the winner of the Best Communication Campaign over $5,000 is the City of Salisbury City Council.
It's great to have your work validated in this way. We actually took some risks with this, going out into the community via a television advert, which is a first for South Australia, and we had some concerns expressed to us from our elected members, but the feedback that we received from the community was very positive, and it actually helped to change perceptions of Salisbury outside of our council boundaries.
Best Marketing or Brand Communication Award goes to, we have two winners, the Newcastle City Council and the Mackay City Council.
Yeah, I guess Gary and I are testament to the fact that not everybody in Newcastle wears a blue singlet. This brand was really about changing the perception of Newcastle from a working class city, BHP city, into a much more diverse proposition. And we're really happy to say that the very image that we captured with the blue singlet guy drinking a stubby is now the guy that's actually doing fire twirling activation activities all over the city. So yeah, it's a brand that's really catching up with the change of the city.
I just can't believe that I'm sitting here. 12 months ago we came up with this idea, and a lot of my staff thought I was crazy because we went away from what traditionally is done in local government. Our elected councillors thought I was mad, and it probably is testament to what we managed to achieve over the last 12 months. It is something quite different for a council to do what we do, and I just credit my staff. I absolutely love my staff, they're wonderful, and the fact that they backed it when they thought I was crazy is testament to them.
So the Best Internal Communication Award goes to Latrobe City Council.
So in the process of having so much fun, we managed to raise our division's profile, share information, promote our services, offer advice, showcase our great teams and people, and start to build our organisation's capacity. On a side note, we discovered that corporate coloured jelly slice goes a long way in getting people there. So the expo was great, the entire division got involved, and it was a great success judging by the feedback that we received, and the award that we're receiving tonight is testament to the great hard work that everyone puts in our division and the great people that we have.
So the winner of the Tourism and Events Communication Award is Townsville City Council.
We had some great sponsors in the Townsville Bulletin and the Townsville RSL, the National Servicemen's Association, and a number of ex-National Servicemen. Also to the 800 Nashos and their families who attended the event, and of course the Townsville community. Without those guys, it wouldn't have been the success that it was. So thank you very much.
So the award for Best Publication, and the winner tonight is Moreland City Council, Inside Moreland.
On their behalf, the workers, can I thank you very much indeed for this award, and say we're very proud to have won the award, and Inside Moreland is a great publication, and thank you to the comm staff for their work, and gratefully accept this award. Thank you very much indeed.
And the winner of the Best New or Digital Media goes to two councils this evening. Brisbane City Council, January 2011, Flood Crisis Digital Media, and the City of Wodonga Story Time with Mrs. Mack.
Sue Beattie came up with the idea to film Story Time because her 3-year-old daughter at the time absolutely loved watching YouTube clips, and she was very welcoming. So obviously the award is a collaborative effort with the library, and it's brought our two teams closer together. There's also a puppet that accompanies Mrs. Mack. It's based on Cameron Ling because she's a very big Geelong supporter. So it's got the red hair and the Guernsey on. So we do hope to get him up with National Year of Reading to do a story time for us on YouTube.
The Best Community Engagement Award is going to be awarded to Bankstown City Council for Recycle Right.
Thank you all for recognising Bankstown City Council and the wonderful resource recovery team back home that are waiting eagerly for me to let them know that we've taken the award. It's great to be recognised outside the waste industry. And they'll also be very happy because last year they were runners-up. We came runners-up last year in an award for Keep Australia Beautiful. They were very disappointed, so they're going to be very happy that they got first prize in this. So thank you, everyone.
The Best Accessible Communications Award goes to Moreland City Council. Woo!
We are a very multicultural community. Moreland, we've got 132 different languages spoken at home. In fact, 44% of our population speak another language at home, and what better way to communicate to the culturally, linguistically diverse community we have here at Moreland. So thank you very much for the award. I'm sure it'll be positioned well in the communications area. So thank you very much.
Okay, hang on to your hats. Lockyer Valley Regional Council, congratulations.
Our council purchased a block of land on high ground outside the flood zone that residents can swap their block in the lower part of Grantham for a block up the top. Originally when we went to government and said this is what our community wants, this is what we want to do, they told us it was at our own risk, you'll pay for it. We went ahead and did it anyway. Government can obviously see it was a success. The community bought into it, the media lapped it up, and we went to Canberra, asked for a cheque, and they wrote one for $18 million. And that's where we are today. I thank the committee, the GCA committee, Peter and his team for their awards. Karen and her crew for this event. I'm sure it's everyone can see it's a fantastic night, so thank you very much. Cheers.
Best Crisis Communications Award. Do we have anybody here tonight from the Cairns Regional Council? Because you have won the award.
There's a few things that, you can be assured of. There's death and taxes. In North Queensland, for us, it's also, you're going to get a cyclone. You don't know how many, you don't know how bad, but you know you're going to get it. So it's really essential that we get it right when we do our communications. And for a lot of many years, for as long as I've been at Cairns Regional Council, we've been banging on the door of the local disaster management group to be involved in every step of the process. So our evacuation strategy actually started about 6 months before Yassi and sped up a hell of a lot after Yassi. So we're actually involved from day one, and that included working with our IT department, with our mapping and our GIS, and right down to the production of stickers that go in everybody's power box so they know what sort of zone they're in. So I think we've certainly got it right with this one, and it's a continuing best practice sort of mentality that we've got. We're actually rolling it out to be accessible to everybody. Before I came up here, we actually picked up our first Braille publication of the document, so it's quite exciting and it's always evolving, and it's a great team effort for Cairns.
It means that EcoView will supply Knox with look and feel design, plus basic content And Blink Mobile will make available its mobility platform to redeploy web content accessible by all internet-capable mobile devices. It's worth more than $10,000. Would someone from Knox like to come back up to the front?
It's very unexpected, and I have no words prepared other than to thank the corporate communications team who were the power behind the digital media strategy that was our annual report. I've got no idea what we just won, but
you're gonna love it.
But my team says it's absolutely brilliant, so I say thank you very much.